Last one for our black sisters there. Your hair does not have to look like white people's hair for it to be beautiful.
Let's honest answer these questions now. I'm about to crash out there. No!
Let's see,
Welcome, guys. We are here in season 3, episode 9 of Disputed Pods. We are here as the youth, representing the youth, and you guys behind the camera. I'd hope that you're all youth. If you guys don't get what youth means, I think we'll dive into it and help you guys understand. We got Big Moist Log here, the youthiest of the youths, and we got Nico there,
the second youthiest.
He's he's got the beard. Yeah. It's tough that side. And then you have Mr. Meister there. He's a whole dad, bro.
Dog.
And it's the two of us.
What are you foreshadowing, bruh?
So, Mr. Dad, can you take us away and tell us, bro, what does youth mean to you?
Dog. Okay, well, first of all, in the context of where we live, right, in South Africa, right, I just think we as the youth are very privileged to be in this position, right? Because whenever you look at our past, right, and the things our youth fought for, right, I think when we look back, we're like, yeah, no, the things that we are enjoying now, it's partly because of them, right? And the lives that they sacrificed. For me to enjoy everything that I get to enjoy, for me to just go to school and obviously do the things that I do, right? It's definitely something that you see, right? Specifically, if I'm going to take it into account recent events like the Fees Must Fall thing, it was basically a youth thing, right? Yeah. Where they were fighting for us to be like, hey, dog, anyone can go to school here, right? So I think whenever I look into it, it's very important for us to have some sort of youth representation and what that means, right, for us and how we can move forward from that, right? Obviously, things change, right? Now you get a different era of youth and what they prioritize, right, versus what we wanted, right? So, yeah, for me, it's opened a lot of doors for us with regards to a lot of things.
I think that you can say that the new youth can prioritize other things. I think that's fine, but I don't think they must be politically disengaged, which I think is what's happening. Just based off the youth that I know around my life, they are just politically disengaged. But for me, I didn't even think about that for a while, but sometimes I do think about it, and it's pretty amazing that when we started this whole thing all the way back in 2022, we could just walk up as young black people and register a company and participate in a hackathon, right? Probably couldn't do that like 10 years back or something. And that's just a privilege, but we overlook it because now I can just go to CIPC and just register.
Yeah.
So no, there's a lot that they've given to us. I mean, our literal education, bro. I know a lot of people are struggling with student debt in general. I think the whole world over, it's just very intense. But I was one of those who was lucky enough to benefit from the youth doing the work that they did, such that when I graduated, I barely had like a smidgen of money left to pay, and I'm like student debt free, which is a high privilege. Again, thanks to the youth that did it way back then. Yep. So maybe we must also just do some things so some people can be nice in the future.
Yeah.
Moist.
Yo, both of you and Ghetto basically spoke my feelings, bruh. You guys said a mouthful for basically everyone in the room, bruh. But I was you there, you know. Shout out to my nigga Hector Peterson. You feel me? No?
Yeah, wait. No, you're good. Keep going.
Shout out to that nigga, bruh. Like, literally, bruh. Like, the day is also, like, to commemorate his death. You know what I mean? Because that was the day where all of the kids were kind of protesting, whatever, right? Yeah. And then they were gunned down, right? They were
it's tough.
You know, but their sacrifices is what has us here today. You know what I mean? Sitting with nice microphones, you know what I mean? Talking on a podcast about whatever the fuck we want to talk about. Right? You know? They probably couldn't do shit like
just that. Just being able to move between places.
Bro. Literally, bruh.
It's just one of those privileges that we overlook. Yeah. Like the mere fact that I could just get up now and walk to Randburg Square without showing any form of identification to anybody. even if they ask, so it's like, yeah, man, we overlook a lot of these privileges, and it's always good to always look back and be grateful for the progress that our country has made, even though I still think we still are a very young nation of Black people. But as time goes on, I mean, I feel like things are always gonna get better, and it's always time for us as the current youth to do something for the coming youth to benefit and say, you know what, they walk so I could run, so let me run so the next people can fly.
I actually have some long-term life plans where in my life there's a certain stage that I'm just gonna dedicate to like young men's health. I hope maybe that's like the impact that I can make. But it's a thing of I know I can't really start it without being at a certain stature myself. Philanthropy requires money, gents.
Yeah.
So but it is in my long-term plans to say at some point I need to have a youth problem that I know I dealt with that I'm going to help some people out with, and maybe they can be in that privilege of, oh yeah, I don't have to go through this alone, or I don't have to be omitted of this knowledge. I mean, me and Gifts talk a lot as gents, as friends, and we share a lot of things that I don't think the male youth shares between each other, right?
Yeah.
And it's about normalizing that and making sure that people can talk about it, because there's like a lot of health to be found in that. But you go out in the streets, you find Majita Kwakone, you can't talk about that stuff.
Yeah.
And that's one of the problems that are plaguing us as we still.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be a young Black fly man without June 16th. You feel me?
Yeah.
The A-Brad. Once again, shout out to you, Dave. Shout out to the youth. Bringing you Disputed Pods episode 9 in this. I was gonna swear, bro, but yeah.
Nah, bro, respect you.
I have to respect you.
Let's go to the
turntable topic.
Hey.
Do I still get a chance to caress my Spider-Man? It's your turn, bro.
Of course, bro. No. Is this the chair of Carezzo?
I think so, yeah, bro.
What?
Carezzo.
How is
Oh, me?
First man to spin. Wait for Spider-Man to start dancing.
Yeah.
Shotgun.
Yeah, I'm about the shotgun today.
You shot, bro.
Do you guys ever like want to get different emojis for these pizza slices?
Yeah.
Next season.
Can you please pass me
You
the
heard
other
it
one?
here, folks. Next season there'll be new emojis on your pizza slices.
Ooh, hot take zone, guys.
Okay.
Every musician is becoming a streamer because the music industry is tapped out. Moist, I'm gonna start off with you, dog. I know you have a lot to say about this, dog.
Bro, who's writing the script, bro? Oh, who's writing the script? That's very invalid to say, right? Because rappers have been streaming since 2018. Oh, my bad. Rappers have been streaming since 2018. Like, look at Offset, right? He used to stream quite a bit, right? While he was still a Cardi B, right? And even before then, Nasty C was streaming and everything. All of these rappers stream now, right? But most of them don't even document themselves streaming, right? So it's hard to make that argument of, yeah, I know these niggas are streaming because the music industry's tapped on. Music is great this year, bruh. Music has been great for like a good amount of time, bruh.
Yeah, it's been a good.
Like since 2018, bruh, it's just been hit music coming from different artists and different genres, bruh. Like, I mean,
Different ages as well.
Yeah.
literally, bruh, when you look at the red carpet, it's more rappers and artists than it is movie actors. You know what I mean? So I think Script Lady, I'm sorry, bruh. That is some straight buns that you wrote down on that little pizza slice.
I'd like to ask a question. Do we have any context of the hot take, like where's this coming from?
Wait, so from my side, I see it as a thing that's really trending now because all these rappers and the gens that are doing it are getting into Twitch and whatever. So I saw Rado Kupa yesterday as well was doing some Twitch streaming. I don't know what you think.
Do you know what I think?
Now
Nah?
it's a thing, like they all getting into it now at most, like it's getting more popular than before. That's why it seems like.
Do you know what I think
At a
it is?
local level, right? That's
Yeah.
how it looks.
Yeah.
But like you have to think about like Bryce and Tyler, right? when he released his Fire album, and then he had a record label Mobbage, and he didn't get that much money from it. And what did he resort to?
You went to streaming, dog.
You go to streaming.
Content creation to make cash. I think the thing that has changed that perception to what you are saying now is the fact that you've had people like Taylor Swift, Kanye West, and other people that were lobbying to have record label rights be favorable for musicians. And besides that lobbying, there's also people being aware that the lobbying is happening and then sort of like moving away from getting stuck in record labels, where if they succeed now, they get a ton more cash, right?
Yeah.
But
Right.
I think the hot take used to be true at a certain point, whereas if that thing is not giving you cash, then there's all elsewhere. You've seen people do that. Yeah.
I think Brother Kupa and them are streaming now because the people that they hang out with, like Hotshot Aaron, you know, those niggas that are actually streamers, they're very close to each other, you know what I mean? So I think it's like a thing of influence rather than, my music isn't doing good. Let me resort to
But also, I mean, it could be a good form of marketing. I mean, there's a lot of people that are just chilling and watching streams, right? So if you're an artist, I would say like, yeah, go for it. Do the streaming, dog. Like, cause you could have your music playing like kind of what Casper Nyovest is doing, bro. He's
What's
like,
funny is that you can get copyright strike for your own
Music,
for
for real.
music
Yeah.
bruh, by
in
your
your
own.
own stream.
Yeah. So they don't allow
Because
you
it's
to play.
enforced by Twitch, not by you in a way.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
I have a question though. Like, do you think it's fair that the rappers or the musicians are coming into this streaming thing when the actual streamers use it just to get like some sort of income that comes in it?
There's an
So
advantage.
they're just coming in for their own vibe and maybe getting more money or what?
You know, I think the people that already stream aren't disadvantaged, right? Because let's say you have 500 viewers on Twitch now and you're primarily a Twitch streamer, right? And then let's say Reese or Casper Nyovest comes on at the same time, you're still gonna retain like quite a bit of your viewers because people aren't there to watch Casper Nyovest, you know what I mean? He's an artist, but people don't follow him and all of that for his comedy or whatever he brings to the table, you know. People are probably gonna tune in to see if he's previewing new music, you know what I mean? Or promoting something, right? Or just having a conversation. And there's also different subcategories in Twitch, right? So whatever he is, he's probably in a just chatting category, right? Whereas most people are playing games and everything, you know what I mean? So I don't think it directly influences or like directly hinders the people that are already streaming. But I do see them niggas, they are people that are bound to leave a stream to go look at the most popular nigga in the country, you know? But I don't think because Casper isn't a full-time streamer, or like these guys aren't full-time streamers as the actual full-time streamers, you know? So in the long run, they may lose viewers for that day or that period where they're streaming, but in a totality, they're not losing much.
True.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
True. In the
Yep.
long term, yeah.
but I also say, what's this? Right now, we're living in a day and age where like people are always trying to like get what's hot and post it and trend. So I feel like most viewers that are like trying to check out like rappers and stuff streaming, they're probably trying to catch that rapper like slipping or saying something that's, you know, a bit out of pocket or a bit controversial so that they can quickly hitchhike onto that trending moment. And, you know, everybody's always looking for a viral moment right now in this day and age.
Clips.
You know what I'm-
Clips.
you
Clip
know what I'm
farming,
saying?
boy.
Yeah, so I don't know, man. I have mixed emotions about the whole thing, but I feel like I still stand on saying that streaming is for everyone, and if you want to do it, but do it for the culture, bro. At the end of the day, I mean, it's gaming, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't be hopping on streams and now you trying to.
What?
Speaking of, I think we need to post our night rain moments.
Where?
Yeah.
On YouTube.
They
YouTube
are
shorts,
so
guys.
funny, dude.
Send us the videos and we'll edit them, boy.
Yeah.
Were you guys speaking with mics on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can hear the mics.
Yeah. But also on that, streaming is also its own talent, bruh. Keeping people entertained for like hours on end, bruh, it's tough. Even these guys say that, dude, like being able to sit there for 8 hours straight and keep an audience of like 40,000 or 50, it's just tough.
It's even tough on your throat because you're
Yeah.
talking most of the time.
Yeah. No, but anyways, we can move on
Pico
to the
danger.
next topic. Nico.
Mm-hmm.
The guy, he's stripping for you, bro. Dancing. Little lap dance right there for you, dog.
Let's get it.
Red, boy.
Red.
Even more hot takes.
That one looks like
That
a hot
should have been
take.
a hot take, yeah.
Yeah.
Hotter take.
Ooh. Okay, gaming and youth expression. How do you think gaming is becoming a tool for youth expression? e.g., streaming, Twitch, storytelling, game jams.
Yeah.
Should I repeat the question? How do you think gaming is becoming a tool for youth expression?
Okay.
Or how do you think the youth are using gaming as a form of expression? Like maybe the way they dress up their characters in the games, or
I had something interesting. I was watching a video of just worst to best addictions ranked, right? Gaming wasn't there along the worst, but the guy who was making the compilation said, there's moments where guys can only find those moments in games, and that's why you find that they're typically the ones that play like a lot of group games and they're like grouped up and stuff like that. And he said, like, that is very addictive, but sometimes also that's how we go through life and society. That's our escapism. We're not there, chucking a bottle down the throat every night or whatnot. We're there with the homies. And he's saying if you have a problem with that addiction, well, maybe the bigger question is, why do you think guys only find themselves there? Right? Maybe there's something to be found in going there and seeing what they get there that they do not get to society. So some things illustrate much bigger problems, much clearer. So I think that is one of the ways that games help the youth sort of express themselves. Like, not all of us are hooked to the same tools that the boomer or the previous generation had to cope through life. So now we have games. And I guess, again, there's a lot to be learned about why we do that and why we cope that way. But currently, I can't tell you how it's expressionist, but I can tell you something's going on there.
I can't tell you how they used to, for the youth or like young niggas to express themselves, bruh. And it's just fun, right? That's why people play games. But then there is that aspect of escapism that you were speaking about, because it's like a vice, low key. Some people smoke a little weed, some people sip a little liquor, but some people play games for hours and hours on end, bruh. And I don't know how to explain how it expresses, how people can express themselves.
I guess maybe it goes back to the streaming thing. I guess streamers are sort of like expressing themselves in some sort of way, because you're gaming and you're also filming your reaction to the gaming. So, and not just your reaction, but in some cases, like your entire lifestyle, and well, some streamers, the more, the bigger influencers streamers. But yeah.
It's a hard
Yeah,
question.
it's a very hard question because you can look at it from multiple angles, right? Like from the kids, what are the kids doing for these games, right? You look at stuff like, I think how Roblox and sort of like Minecraft sort of like elevates that stuff, because the way those games usually operate, it's based on like creativity, right? You just make stuff yourself, right? And you see what these guys are doing, bruh. Like, oh my god, bruh.
Minecraft is a great example,
Dude,
bruh.
So when these kids are out there, right, doing these things, right, they sort of like show that this is how we can express. Maybe sometimes they're struggling in the classroom and stuff, right? And they're like, no, but this thing doesn't define that. This test doesn't say I can't solve problems, right? Whenever I go to Minecraft, solve them elsewhere, right? So that's also another way that I see, like, especially like the younger audience are sort of like really growing and sort of like showing their skills elsewhere in that medium. But with regards to the slightly more younger audience, right? Like as Umlang said, the escapism, the streaming culture as well, and all that stuff. So yeah.
I think it's something that's not well studied yet, because gaming is actually not that old, like modern gaming, especially compared to other vices and other ways. It's just like from here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think it's just growing, and soon enough people will get it. I think actually companies like Epic Games are getting it because they're sort of creating this metaverse where people are like, oh, well, if I can't have a car IRL, I can have it here, right? And you can sort of see like those kinds of desires, how they would tune it up, what kind of people they would like to look like. You can see those sorts of things happening. So bit by bit, we'll be able to answer the question. But now, hey,
So it's a tense one. Bro.
it's difficult.
It's a
All
bit
right.
tense.
Hey, put the Spider-Man.
put this
No, bruh. I just have. I haven't been here for like 2 episodes, bruh. I just want to see what it feels like again. Oh my god! I get a yellow for banana. There's also a.
Is that a banana image? No,
it's
not.
a speakerphone with a smiley face on it, bruh. Newsflash. Megan Thee Stallion, jail that woman, is working on a new anime with the Boondocks producer, Carl Jones, and this was mentioned at DreamCon this year.
Makes sense, actually. I was
I'm not surprised.
I was talking to Puledi about that because we're watching Dandanan, right? We finished it. She goes on WhatsApp. She changes my name to Watashi no Ai, right? I'm like, people will look at you and the way you live and they'll think you're a weeb. That time you don't even know anything about any of these things.
Yeah.
And then she's like, yeah, I just found the language interesting, right? And I said, you might be mistaken for Megan Thee Stallion. And what's that, man? Someone who's using anime as a brand to push themselves further away from the rap scene, right? And I think she's been doing that consistently. You can see the increments and you can see that the distancing from that kind of lifestyle. And then we sort of dived into it and just watched her trajectory and everything. I didn't check out the anime thing, but I did think that at a certain point, she's going to delve into anime. Either she's going to be voice acting or she's going to be doing things. She took it a level further there, making her own anime. I think it's due. I think she's doing something great for the Black American culture and even maybe Black culture at large, where it's the girls are not just twerking and doing all of these things, but they have these quirky aspects about them where they find interest in other languages and come on, guys. And what they do. Oh, okay, yeah. And like, what these other cultures are doing and how they express those interests and creativities. It doesn't always have to be I can draw or I can cosplay, but it can be more than that. Like, can I voice act? Can I produce shows and whatnot and express myself in that? I think she's going to be a great example further down the years than a lot of some of the female rappers we've had back then that are just twerking WAP and
Wait, that newsflash said with the Boondocks producer, right?
Boondocks produce.
So it's probably gonna be something Boondock-esque.
It has to be Boondocks, bruh, especially since they canceled season 5, bruh.
Yeah, it's gonna be something, and I hope
Boondocks is freaking amazing. Bro.
Boondocks is amazing, bro.
It needs to come back.
But
No,
like
not
some of the
comedy. Like, okay, think about it. When you look at Uncle Ruckus, are you inspired?
no.
No.
Exactly.
Why?
Why you pick the
listen,
voice character
Let me
to be inspired
finish
by?
the point. You sort of learn to distance yourself from that kind of thinking, right?
I see.
Because you see it and you're like, this is so cooked. Like, this is cooked. But then you go out in the world and you actually see niggas pretending to be white, right?
Yeah.
And you're like, clearly they haven't got the message yet. So even though the Boondocks is comedy and satire and whatnot, that show has good messages.
It's got a lot of
Black
great
people.
messages.
Yeah, it does.
It's pretty much taking a jab at like what society thinks of itself, bro.
Yeah.
No.
Jordan and Peele also always take a
Jordan Peele is also good.
Yeah.
So I expect it might be Boondog-esque, but it's probably gonna have some great lessons for our fellow Black women. Huh?
I hope so, bro.
I hope
Now let's
so.
see.
I hope so, bro.
I don't know, bruh. It's Megan Thee Stallion, at the end of the day.
Said a Tory Lanez fan, bro.
I'm not even a Tory Lanez fan, bruh. But have you been keeping up with that story?
No.
Yo.
Wait, the Tory Lanez one.
The Tory Lanez one is so cooked. She
It's so
lied
sad,
under
bruh.
oath.
It's so sad.
How do you lie under oath?
It's actually so sad.
But we're not that type
But
of
no,
podcast.
anyways, we're gonna
Catch me
move
on
on.
my other podcast where I talk about this real world shit. Yeah, it's gonna be called Moist on the Mic.
What in the mic?
Moist on the mic.
Nah, bro.
You should actually come with some cooking oil and just put it on your mic.
What?
And it's
No.
it's a part of the
No.
trend. And it's like
Move
moisten
on.
the
Gents,
mic.
please move on.
Should we even? Okay, Yo. I know I tripped myself, but I can't
Suicide.
Oh? I like it.
My God, it might be.
It might be.
It might be. Painful.
Let's see. Pew. Propaganda you not falling for? Which propaganda are you not falling for? Hey man.
Propaganda.
Someone wrote this way, okay? I'm a victim.
Which propaganda are you falling for?
Are you
You're
not falling?
for.
Are you not falling for?
What's clearly propaganda, but like you're just not buying it, bruh.
Yeah.
Like bait used to be so believable, bruh, but this one you just can't believe it, bruh.
The one that I'm not falling for now
Yeah.
is that the youth is actually still taken care of in this government.
Is that propaganda?
Wait. So you're saying
I mean,
the
there's-
youth here in South Africa is
Yeah, as a living, breathing youth, right?
Mm.
Apart from benefiting from previous changes that were made over a decade ago,
Yeah.
do you feel any new ones that are coming in to address some of the issues that you're having?
How
Right.
old is the youth leader of the South African?
I don't even know anymore.
Over
Probably
30.
not even part of the youth.
Over 30. I'm fine. They are over 30 years old.
At least you know.
Talking about what we need.
They have a house, right?
Yeah?
They probably have a house.
They
right?
probably have a house. They're
could
paying
afford
mortgage.
property.
Bro,
You're talking about what
Mortgage.
we need.
Talking about what we need, bruh. Like, oh.
Yes. Like Nico, bro. You're there, right? You see a job post, the salary's fresh, you try and apply, you're like, bruh, my CV does not meet this criteria,
It
right?
doesn't, bruh.
And
Yeah.
you're like, bruh, I need a place where I can make my CV meet this criteria. Name one.
Bro, that's where you get stuck.
That's
literally where the youth
issue, bro.
That's where the youth is. That's where majority of the youth is
Yes,
currently.
because those CVs, the people who are over 30, they do have those experiences and things.
Exactly.
But you, as a youth, you're cooked. So you can see, like, okay, sharp, I hear you guys are getting me some 300 Rand for unemployment or something. But my main issue is I don't have a place where I can bridge my experience,
You
right?
know the-
Yeah. It's like the thing that we were talking about, I mean, all those years back, right? It's the fact that you going straight out of varsity or college or whatever, right? Getting to that intro level job, bruh, it's just cooked, bruh. Either you're very underqualified or you have to be that 1% of your entire class in order to be smart enough to get into those places. And then everyone else, yeah?
You have to know the right person.
Or you have to know the right person,
person,
right? So avenues of helping people bridge that gap, right? To be like, come in here, let's help you gauge your skills. Because you're not going to have all of those skills that they want you to have straight out of uni. It's just impossible,
Yeah.
right?
You're going to have them in your seniority.
Yeah, and then they're like,
Where do you get that experience in your seniority, bro?
No, you would have worked very, very low-paying jobs that
Yeah.
ruin your credit score and life savings to get that experience, and then you finally earn something that allows you to live like a normal human being.
My propaganda is chocolate ice cream is like, cause people try and make chocolate ice cream sound like it's good. People say chocolate ice cream. That niggas say chocolate ice cream is good. That shit is dog shit.
dog, no, how is it dog shit?
No, chocolate ice cream is it's objectively the worst ice cream flavor you could get, bruh.
You might be right on that. on that point, objectively the worst one. There's definitely other flavors, but it's not that bad.
It's quite bad.
It's serviceable.
Serviceable way in a Neapolitan ice cream.
And
bruh.
the worst part of the ice
it's
cream
not
is the
strawberry.
chocolate.
It is it's
Yes.
the chocolate.
Yes.
You're gonna eat the strawberry and you're gonna mix it with the vanilla. It's
Dog.
interchangeable, dog.
Yeah.
But you're not gonna get the chocolate. Just it's like banana and a. Also, that's my other propaganda. Banana is dog shit, bro. You niggas that put that shit in
Everything.
in everything,
Cereal,
making
dog.
it seem like it's good. Absolute ass, bro. I'm so sorry, bro. Tin Roof is fucking amazing.
Do you see?
Oh my god.
Do you know which one has the best?
It's Stracciatella.
Yes.
What?
It's Stracciatella. The one with the chocolate. It's like chocolate. It's chocolate ice cream, basically.
You know what it is, ne? Moist, I'll tell you this, ne? The Bawan flavored ice cream. The one with that Bawan chocolate. I don't know what they do with that chocolate. The sourness is gone. It just tastes amazing, dog.
That's-
But in the Neapolitan, I don't know what they do there, dog. That thing is raw, bro.
No, Chocolate is just that's my. What's your propaganda, bruh? That's mine.
Propaganda that I'm not.
I think that's cooking.
Propaganda that I'm not falling for. I think propaganda that I'm not falling for anymore is that in our kind, well, I'm speaking from a musical point of view, right? It's always been advertised that American music is like better than our music, and we have to make music that kind of sounds like their music to, for our music to get some sort of recognition. And I'm not falling for that anymore, bro. I feel like there's so many great, talented musicians that make high quality music locally, and it's time for us to just tap in, bro, and just.
I think that's some propaganda I could low key fall for, bruh. A little bit. I can fall for that propaganda just a little bit, especially with Kanye Nash, bruh. That nigga he collabed with this other guy, bruh.
I'm not talking about like the new school cats, bro.
Oh, you're talking about as a whole.
As a whole, yeah.
I know that. I'm not falling for it either, bruh.
Yeah, because I know the new school cats. I mean,
Brother Kupa's in his own lane. That's what I want to say.
I just realized today that he makes his music on his phone.
Exactly. Garage band, bruh.
Garage band, bro.
I knew a nigga once that used to make music on GarageBand, but like when I listened to Kupa stuff, I thought like it was professionally made, like in the studios. This nigga be chilling there on his phone making beats, bro, and they're freaking good.
Today is a good day. Ghetto.
Propaganda. Start.
Bro.
Propaganda.
Make it a hot, bro. No need for mercy here.
Yeah, it's the propaganda that
Messi's better than Ronaldo.
no man. Guys, can you like relax? No, it's the propaganda that I feel like it's propaganda, right? Because we are told this, that to make these amazing experiences, these games need to be more and more expensive. Right?
That was gonna be my point as well, bruh.
But you chose chocolate.
I chose.
You chose ice cream chocolate, dog, right?
that's not ice cream, I can't
because
lie.
you start seeing this very much apparent in the eastern region of the world and how they make games.
Yeah.
When you look at their budgets and some of the content and stuff that they are able to churn out with that amount of money, you start to ask yourself that, guys, what's going on here?
Yeah.
Right? I'm being lied to here. So for me, it's becoming a thing where either something is ballooning in the West so out of control, right, that it's just not being managed anymore, right? Yeah. And
I feel like we've kind of like spoken about this before. Like the West, like the value system in the West is cooked, bruh. Like the way they value things is so bizarre, and like they're making the world increasingly expensive just to get the bare basics, bro. And like you can get like good things, well, great things for even cheap, and you ask yourself like, okay, why am I spending so much for this product when I could get a similar or even better product than this with the same experience from the East for way cheaper? It's like, bro.
Salami is almost touching 100 rand at Woolworths, bruh.
what?
Salami, dog. Bread is double
Bread
digits.
is double digits, bro.
Bread is 2 figures, dog. Do you know how crazy that is? Bread is 2 figures, dog.
Now, but
Your propaganda is that bread is not affordable enough.
Bread is not a dog. You know, one time I almost got
Bro,
mad.
growing up in an era where bread was like once a single finger.
That's what I'm
yeah,
saying, bruh.
but I mean that's also like a different problem as to why that bread is.
Yeah, no,
at
I know.
that price
I'm
right
just
now.
saying, like,
Yeah. but-
Okay, last one for our black sisters there. Your hair does not have to look like white people's hair for it to be beautiful.
Shout out.
That is propaganda. That is propaganda. I love myself a young,
A nice fro.
some braids.
bro. Like you can even let it hang. I like
Let
that.
go of the
I'm
frontals,
personally
guys.
enticed by
The
that.
girls do what they want to do.
No, you can do what you want to, but if you think it makes it look better than your natural hair, I'm just saying that's propaganda.
Yeah. Hey, dog. I feel like this one we're gonna get cooked.
It's gonna get tense.
It's gonna get tense, but
We are cooked, right?
Yes.
You can do what you want. I'm just saying, if you believe it looks better than your natural
Natural hair.
hair, that part might be propaganda.
yes.
Oh,
Yes.
that's his point is actually quite good. He's not
Yeah.
saying that you guys can't get all of that shit right. He's saying that your natural hair without the frontals
still-
is still better than those frontals. You feel me?
Still beautiful.
That's what he's saying.
Yeah.
You know. before we catch a knife to our throats. Gents. Let's
Yeah, that's just
what we got on the what was our next?
nah.
Resting or
We're gonna be
Resting, besting. Now let's do that.
Rest.
Yeah,
Best,
so
let's rest the best. Where's the bowl?
Yo, and if
Like, slow down.
No?
if you made it this far in the video, please do. Please do like, share, subscribe, do all the good stuff. Cause Levo is ready. Like he is so ready to just roll that dice.
No, I found aura, boy. I had to.
that explosive wave,
The
dog.
explosive way was charming, bro. But if you niggas have enjoyed so far, please
Oh
like and
shit,
subscribe.
man, yeah.
Yeah.
Let us know what your favorite hairstyle on a woman is. Let us know what your propaganda that you're not believing or falling into is. And tell us
What's great about being part of the youth?
what's your
What's great
favorite
about
style?
being young in this day and age for you?
You know what I mean.
Yo,
Disputed people.
Yo.
Watching Disputed Pods on a YouTube channel near you. Leave a like and subscribe. You see this nice little black ramen bowl. The wok. We about to roll the dice.
yeah,
in
put
the
some
wok.
respect on the walk, bruh.
Oh, okay. Wok is big. It makes the great shit, bruh.
Yeah.
We've got a baby here. Nice ball. I don't know where these guys got it from.
Are you okay?
Hmm?
Are you good?
I'm okay, bro.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're cold.
But yeah, man, we finna roll the
Like,
dice.
comment, and subscribe so we can afford a heater for Nico.
Yeah. A heater, maybe a heater for the room, bruh.
For the room, actually, in general, because we're going to dark times here,
All
dog.
times, bruh. Winter
Hey.
time, season change. You can hear my voice. I'm finished. But please start us off with a rice dough,
Huh?
a dice roll.
Rice dough.
You know when your mind does that? You know, it's
like the weirdest thing ever. Like,
The two.
Do you do?
What culture?
pop culture. I wanna know what the hell does.
Lego?
What's that for you? I'm kidding.
180 piece Dankai Lego set.
Dankai.
Dankai.
What is it? Dankai. Yeah, it is Dankai.
Dankai.
Dev, it is Dankai.
Nike. Wait, can we go back to the first
Oh,
page so we
Dankai.
can read the
I thought you were
description?
saying Dankai.
Nike.
What is Dankai?
Nike.
No.
That's how we thought, like, yo.
Nike is releasing a one. Is it 1 to 180 or
180.
Oh,
Oh,
I see. I thought it was the thing. Okay, 1,180 piece Dankai Lego set.
Sure.
Oh, wow. Can we?
Oh, Nike's just on their game, bruh. Fuck me, bruh. Like,
That-
Okay, but that finished product actually looks insane.
like, it looks amazing, bruh. If that's the finished set, good God, bruh. I'd buy it.
No, this is clean.
How much is
Hey, wait, didn't you slap it on the logo after that, on the Lego?
Top of a dunk shoes.
So Nico's shoes, you see Nico's shoes here, he's wearing.
But then
These are
that's
dunk lows.
But then that's crazy, guys.
He's wearing SP Dunks. There's a high version of those.
No, what's crazy, I get it's that the dunk is a low of a high top shoe. So why would you cut it down and then add the high back again so that you call it a dunk high?
It's like Converse releasing
The low ones? Yeah, and then what do they call those?
The low tops.
Yeah, so it's
Low
like
tops.
it's like Converse saying Converse low top high. It's like, dude,
What?
this is where you start.
I think my brain is mangled.
argument.
How much
Okay,
is it?
what is a default Converse?
The default Converse is the Chuck Taylors.
It's the Chuck Taylors.
No, sometimes
Nah,
it's the high
is it,
tops.
not, is it the high tops?
The high tops are
But
probably.
you don't call them Converse high tops.
Yeah.
You just call them the Converse. And then the low ones, you call them that because they're lower, right? You have the starting Nike, you take it low and you call it what? A dunk. And then after what do? You put
Wait,
it
but
back up.
are you saying the Nike, the dunk is a low of a...
Is there a high dunk?
Yeah, there's a high dunk, and then a dunk is just what Nico's wearing.
Oh wait, can we?
Why
Go
do they
down.
have to call what Nico's wearing a dunk specifically?
It's $100.
Because they went down.
Overline, it's okay, bro.
Yeah.
SP Dunk. I'm really trying my hardest to
Wait,
understand. this,
the
bro.
original... Wait, lady, can you search the original SB dunk?
I'm not big into Legos, but no. So.
Dunk.
Hi.
They dunk high because the OG dunks are what Nico's
the
wearing.
argument is why does they have to rename it Dunk High? Because Converse didn't do that with they
they're normal.
Even you are finishing me here, bro.
Wait.
Take it off.
Wait.
We'll take it off and then I'll explain it properly.
Wait. What are the original dunks? Are
These
they?
ones that Nico is wearing.
Also, the high stuff makes sense. A dunk high.
For them to call it a dunk is because it's a lower version of a higher shoe that is the original, similar to yours.
That's what I'm asking. Is that is the original the high one?
Okay.
Because the dunks have padding on the side. The dunks have padding on the side made for skaters. So the tongue is also thicker. And then there's padding on the side, which makes it different from a high because it's not an outgoing shoe. I don't know why Nico's wearing it. He should be skating it. But
I should be skating it.
yes, it's not an outgoing shoe. You don't go out with it. It's made
For skating.
just for skaters.
So it does have design differences other than that it's a lower shoe. Wait.
So maybe the dunk high is the thing is more of a fashionable sneaker than an actual skate shoe.
I'm trying to understand because
No, we're good. We're good.
Jordans, right?
We're good.
Jordans,
We're good.
Yeah.
Anyway,
There's Jordan there's Jordan highs and there's Jordan lows, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that the same argument that actually
So-
No. I think what Humlang's saying, ne, he's under the assumption, right, that the original dunk is a high shoe.
No.
Yeah.
The original
No.
dunk is not a high shoe.
Yeah. So he bro.
Yeah,
I see.
he's right. Yeah.
I'll give it.
Okay, for the Lego dunk highs,
Yeah, no, this is a clean set, bro.
the Lego dunk high,
It's $100, by the way.
$100.
1.8.
Yeah,
Man, I'm just.
I've seen people spend more and way less.
Lego, yeah.
I would.
You know?
do it.
I'm glad I don't really like Lego like that, bro. My money would be finished actually if I was like a toy racer.
It's an expensive hobby, bro.
Bro,
It's a collector's hobby.
my younger cousin loves Legos and he's loved them since he was like a little kid, bro. They'd buy him like a Lego set every second week, dog. And the prices on the Toy Kingdom slips, dog, got me there like, bro. Really?
These things last as
2
well,
weeks
eh?
later, those things that were stepping on them, bro. Like,
No, that's his problem.
That's his fault, bro.
That
My
is his
Legos have been crisp for months, bro.
These things also last. Like,
Yeah, they last
They
ages,
just
bro.
sit there and last for ages.
I still have some of the characters. Some of the characters look cool, so I still have like some little Legos at home.
Yeah.
I think
Dunk
that was
high
the
that
best.
dies, bro.
Dunk
No,
the-
but
dunk
it's
the dice.
Oh,
Dunk high that dies.
dunk us the dice.
Oh,
No
that's a
Spider-Man,
fix, bro.
no.
Spider-Man for this section, you got the same number roll again,
Oh.
bro.
Like it's just so quiet now. Clap hands or something. 6.
6. Nice.
Guess the word.
Oh, guess the word.
Guess the word.
Right.
Is this the only question ones that we have today? Please tell us we have questions. Like,
Oh my God.
dude.
This is gonna be nice.
Guess the word.
Wait, I wasn't looking. I
do
wasn't looking.
first.
Wait. That's what
You have to wait.
Is it a video?
No.
No, it's a
Wait,
picture.
they have to say 3, 2, 1. Say 3, 2, 1. At least goes
3, 2, 1.
late.
Yeah, 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
It's Nico, guys.
Yeah.
Nico.
Chocolate.
Correct.
Clap hands.
Okay, look. For the ones with the images, what we have to do is as soon as that image pops, it's on. That's when
3,
you
2, 1. At
sneeze.
least.
Yeah.
Young 3, 2, 1.
As you see it.
Shout.
For real.
Question.
Okay.
Next. Who was it?
Level.
Rainbow.
That is correct.
Come on! No! Milton!
Who was it?
This was a tie between Lil and Gabe.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Sharp, let's see this one.
Yo, I don't even know.
Actually.
Can't go on, guys.
You can have a gift. Actually, no.
No, rock, paper, scissors.
Can I do it since they don't
Yeah,
know?
you guys always sent her.
Yeah.
Okay, teacher.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Teacher.
Teacher.
Oh!
Wait, no.
Yes, lovebird.
That's correct.
Dude, you guys need to get some harder ones in the mix, bro. Damn it.
Oh, last one.
Okay. I had to. No. Wait, how?
Come on. Who?
How was it labeled?
Watching.
He's
No,
watching.
she's the one who does.
He's
the
watching.
stuff.
Wait,
He's been
wait, what are the scores just before we move on?
It's 2-1.
2-1 to who?
You're about to get your 2 now, nigga.
Popcorn.
It's 2-1. 0.
2-2-1-0.
Yeah.
Tiebreaker. We didn't get a tiebreaker last episode.
We can talk paper scissors a bit.
Come on, rock paper scissors. No game like this, bro. It's fine.
Oh, you were correct, by the way.
Thank you.
Can we get one more, Nyama?
One more Nyana for tiebreaker.
Just try.
Ish.
The tiebreaker will be the question.
We have questions.
Another week.
We have questions.
Don't land.
Another no fourth place, baby.
If you're land.
If we land a 4,
Podium finish.
I'll give that one a best.
Yeah, I like that one.
I
I like that one. I enjoy that one.
You said we have to land a 4.
I'm losing 2 children hands here, bro. It's just what it is. These guys are quicker than children hands, bro. You guys have quicker reactions. But I'm like, God, these guys are just picked already. I'm like, God, there's nothing I can do here. It's just how
I told you the 3-2-1, dog. The 3-2-1 works better, bro.
like, honestly speaking.
At least
it's
now
just-
we all know that we have the answer. Then 3-2-1 just to see who squeezes first. Instead of
Yeah.
now picture. Come on, man.
the person with the faster reaction speed
overstimulated,
is always
yeah.
gonna win. It's just tough.
This will win it.
I have to roll a 4 to get the questions. Cheers.
Roll a 4, wait.
No, wait.
Whoa, wait.
We
What
already
is
got
it,
that one.
man?
We already
I
got
don't
that
know. I
one.
didn't see it.
You didn't.
What
Nobody
was
saw.
it?
Nobody saw
We already
it.
got that one.
What was it?
We got it before already.
It's 6.
We got a 6 already as well.
4, boy, come
This guy's losing his mind.
Competition.
Oh.
All right. Question.
on.
Lock the fuck in.
Wait, do we continue the scores from here?
No.
Come on, that would be so fun, though.
No.
Are we starting fresh new scores?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. What song by Master KG and Devo?
No, I know it, bro. I screamed.
Question.
Hey, good.
They are the 3-2-1.
Yeah.
Hey.
Come, let's do it. Let's do it.
Oh, what?
Let's do it, bro. Come on. Some of us need these points.
It's so funny. You guys all just like that.
No, I'm in with Nico.
Please join us.
I'm so sorry.
Stay out. It's
so
fine.
sorry, like, it's just cooked, man.
What song by Master KG and Nomtewo became a global anthem during the pandemic?
No, but there was no 3-2-1. What the hell, bruh?
Okay, 3-2.
But
Not the
I
same as
switched
that one.
earlier, and then you guys were like, wait. Ah, man. Whatever. Take it, Nico.
Oh, man, I hate it when I get points like this, bro.
Nah, take it, dog. Take it.
Fine. Jerusalem.
Jerusalem. Huh?
Dog, what is that, bro?
One at a time, dog.
Who, me? That was not me, bruh.
Ah, man.
Moist. Dog, dog, just bow down there.
Yeah, dog. Like, what?
He knew the answer, bro.
I did not know the answer. I swear to you, I didn't know the answer. Though. Like, on everything I didn't care about. She could have finished the whole question. Nobody would have come. I wouldn't have known, bruh.
Aight.
cool.
Oh my god.
Jason, you better be
Please wait
looking
for me to finish
sharp.
what I have to ask before you guys
Sharp.
for me to finish.
Sharp. Shabba shit.
Who was one of the first students killed in the 1976 protest, whose image became iconic worldwide?
Had to be me.
Bro, the squishies are not squishing that the way they used to squish anymore.
Shout out. I gave him a shout out earlier this episode. You feel me? That's my guy. I don't know.
Not him though.
I don't know what the answer
Speak your
is.
piece, dog.
Hector Peterson, right?
That is correct.
Thank you so much.
I was just putting into my. I want you to second guess and say Cyril Ramaphosa.
What?
Cyril Ramaphosa.
No, I'm just kidding. I just wanted him to like second guess himself.
You heard the scores, lah. Nico, it's
What's
me and
the
you,
score?
boy.
1-1.
1-1, 0.
0. Oh, way. Huh. Taking our pub back as hosts.
What popular Durban-based genre came before and piano and got the whole country dancing?
We are DQ.
No, wait. But that was at the same time.
We're DQ.
You buzzed before she finished the question.
So that's an automatic DQ. That doesn't. But like something. You know how she says. Do you know how she says
shake the
sometimes?
point.
Like I don't even know. I'm gonna guess.
Now, lady, just think of that lady's music.
Sharp.
I squeezed on time.
Wait,
I squeezed on time.
No, you DQ'd
No,
as
you
well.
squeezed with me. You squeezed. I know.
You got DQ'd.
Oh, my
Bro.
squishy doesn't work.
This guy.
It's Guido. It's Guido's.
Guido, it's Guido's. Guido's.
Jason, am I DQ'd, bruh?
Dog, here's the freaking.
Just
Blow it, bro.
S-tier.
How am I DQ'd?
Huh?
I think it's at the top.
So it was a right?
Yes.
And then even before she finished, you were like,
Okay, it's back.
Finished.
Dog, sick
Yeah.
him out.
How did it come out like?
before she finished, it was
So I squeezed.
That's what all.
you squeezed
Wait,
later
DQ,
before she finished.
I get an answer, bro.
Dog, I don't know, bro.
Wait, so if Guido doesn't know, let's do the 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Okay, Shaq.
Yes, at least, dog. I'm a piano.
The question literally said.
Wait, let me guess. I get it. You guys always answer these questions. Now, I'm about to crash out, bro. Actually, nah.
The thing is, I gave you a
I
clue.
always
You
lose.
just guessed.
Like,
I gave you a
always
clue.
lose to bus crashes because I'm just slow, anyways. Let me answer at least.
Sure,
if
answer.
it's wrong,
Dog,
give
you
me
got
three.
it right.
Nah. Relax. Let me see. Let me have 3 chances. Nah. Let me have 3 chances. If I get it wrong, then it's shy. It's cool.
Sharp.
Sharp.
Boom.
I'm gone, bro. I'm a piano.
Nah,
When the question said it is not Amapiano, the question
Nah,
literally
dog.
says that answer is not valid, and you still.
Guys, I wasn't listening. You guys, what?
Let's
you
roll
passed
dices,
first.
bro.
You guys passed. I couldn't
Let's
even
roll
hear the
dices,
question.
bro.
Nah. I couldn't even hear the question because Chants are pressing first.
Sharp.
Arguments were had. I couldn't even hear the rest of the question.
Okay.
I heard
Fair enough.
what
Fair
Durban genre. That was it.
Fair enough.
Everything else I couldn't hear.
Yeah.
Because Chants are just there. All right, now, bruh. Nah.
Hey, bruh.
Give the die. Let me do the
Give the
thing.
next question, man.
Oh, more
Jesus
questions.
Christ, bruh.
No question. Please don't bang on the table.
How do we know when you finished?
You'll know.
When you look at us, yeah, don't look at us before you finish.
So you're gonna look at us as soon as you're done.
question mark. And the question mark.
Yeah, end it with question mark. That
Mark, that's when you squish, not question.
Oh,
By the
Yeah.
end of
by
March
the
or
end of
start of March.
by the end of
Guys are fiending, bro.
So what's the score? 1-1-1.
1.
Okay, the next one might take it. It's the last question.
Last question
Good.
for tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Okay.
Else we all give. Don't forget question mark, yeah?
Are you gonna say question mark
Yeah.
or? Oh, okay.
What local genre blends deep house, jazz, and broken beat on his often
My
Can you restart the question? Because the what wasn't.
Nico, you're out.
Trigger happy, dog. Trigger fingers, bruh. Yo.
My hand is just right there, dog. Okay, can I please just join it?
Awa.
No.
Awa, my fathers.
This is good, man.
Awa, my fathers.
Okay, Shab. What
Please, guys.
local genre blends deep house, jazz, and broken beats and is often led by youth artists in South Africa?
Can I squeeze?
Wait.
Question mark.
It's the Praetorian one.
You know it, bro. Come on.
Yes, I know the name, but because of the pressure, it's escaping me. What is it? Bacardi.
Awa, you're out, bruh.
You're out.
Okay, if you guys
bruh.
get it all wrong, then come on.
No, you're out. DQ is
How?
a DQ, bro. If we don't know the question, is gone.
So we're gonna get another question if everybody doesn't get it, even
Yeah.
though I know the answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it
Why did you be in your face?
Sharp, yes, please.
Guess, bro.
Let me ask again.
Ah,
Okay.
you heard the question.
What's the answer?
I don't know.
Jazz, broken D's.
Is it?
Gift.
I have
Where
no
does it
fucking
originate
clue.
from?
Come on, I know it.
Then dog, you shouldn't have been here, dog. You just should have waited.
Okay. You guys all get it wrong.
Sharp, I get it wrong, but can I say the answer at least?
Yes,
I'm a piano.
that's correct.
Oh my flipping goodness!
Jazz.
Is it actually piano?
This is how I keep losing points.
Because you trigger.
I missed the jazz, bro.
Piano.
It's the jazz that.
Oh, she says question mark.
I see.
Dog, she didn't even get to question mark and you're pricing.
She
bruh.
wasn't even finished with half of the question
Question.
before you.
Yeah, I was trigger happy. Yeah. But I knew the answer. As you can see, I knew the answer.
It's 1-1-1.
It's still 1-1-1.
We need a
So-
tiebreaker still, bro.
Okay.
How did you guys not know it was I'm a piano?
Dog, I'm not
The last
Dog, you just don't listen to it, bruh.
before the
This
tiebreaker.
is the tiebreaker because it's 1-1-1-0.
But what if Fumalana gets a point? Then there's a
Then we'll
tiebreaker.
have a tiebreaker.
Feel it?
Sharp. Milan.
Which hip hop artists had the most iconic beef back in the 2015-16 era?
Wait.
Question mark.
Wait.
Pusha T and Drake.
No.
Can I please? Can I ask a question? Right? Can I ask you to rephrase your question? Re-say it. I mean, say it again.
Okay.
Because I didn't hear artist or artists.
Which South African hip hop artists had the most iconic beef back in the 2015-2016 era? Question mark.
Double DQ.
No, come, rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors. Best of 3.
No, but Jay said who?
We squeezed at the same
The
time.
K was
They
in
squeezed at the same time, but the K wasn't there, so they're just gonna.
It's double DQ, bro.
It's not.
It's not DQ. We know the answer. I know he knows the answer and he knows I know the answer.
Sharp.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. No!
Well, you could did.
Best of 3.
Oh.
Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Okay.
Last one.
What's the weather today?
I don't know, bruh. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Yes! Can I please lock in a casp on your vest and AKA beef?
That is correct.
Come on, dog. I don't lose these things, man. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I deserved it. Hey, Jason, I deserved it, boy.
Oh my god. Yeah, guys.
I knew you knew the answer, Brian. You knew I knew the answer, dog.
I'll get first place. It's fine.
I just heard.
One day.
I
It's
didn't
one
even
day.
Casper thing.
Label, aka Big Moist Love.
Bro, these squishies are actually.
moist now.
My squishy is fucked as well.
What's going on with that one?
That was fun.
Hey, dog.
That was so fun.
No, it was so. I think
Guys,
the new rule sets make it more. They make it
Can I
more
see-
fun.
Yeah, the season is nearly over. You can see.
Can I
Yeah.
see?
The things.
You can see the season is nearly over. Oh, it's you. Dry jokes.
Oh, we got out.
We already got that. Boys.
Yeah, it's a 1.
One.
It's now a stress ball.
Game trailer.
Ooh.
Shout out to our Nigerian brothers. That's it.
My adrenaline, bro.
Nigeria. Wait, what?
Playground BMX.
Is it Nigerian, mate?
Deluxe Creation Studios.
By who?
Deluxe Creation Studios.
Where are they from?
Nigeria.
Oh, shout out.
Igbo, bro.
Shout out to the Fufus.
No, oh my gosh. Shana is actually a friend of ours. We met him in Cape Town at AGW.
Oh, shout out Shola.
Yeah, so this is a game from his studio.
Oh, shout out Shola, bro. We've been waiting for that invite, homie.
I don't know who you are, sir, but I hope you're doing great.
Is it even
Well,
a
mobile
sir?
game.
This is a mobile game.
Yep.
Yeah.
But is Shauna even a sir?
It is, bro. I mean, he is.
That mic is my face, bro. Moist is a experience all the time. Yeah, class.
It's like, I don't want to sit in the corner today. Nice.
Marcelo would really enjoy that.
Yeah, Mamelo would definitely enjoy this type of
His
game.
type of game.
Because I don't really like BMX games, I'll give it this. But because it's from a brother
Africa.
Lodge, I'll give it this. You know what I mean?
Africa.
Wait, so it's out?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's an African original
check.
like me.
A store?
Yeah.
Miko is an African original.
I don't know if I have anything to say about the game, you know.
I'm not a mobile gamer.
Oh, you fixed it.
Jeez. How?
Kagapanita.
But yeah, no, I don't really play mobile games either, right? But I mean, shout out to people from our land making things, you know what I mean?
Ah, guys, I don't see this, bro.
You can't find it.
You're banned.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just a studio name.
Well, it's so sweet.
Deluxe Creation.
Let's see Ghetto's one, bro. Where's his piñati?
All right.
Underneath.
Let's
That's the nice.
figure some jokes, you know,
Yeah.
just for the vibes.
Is that so? The jokes are not a part of the thing the entire time.
You guys didn't roll the numbers, so obviously.
But the jokes are compulsory, man.
Wait, so there's 2 numbers left. What number wasn't rolled? Was it 3?
We didn't roll a 2.
No, we did roll a 2.
We didn't roll a 5.
We did roll a 2.
We didn't
We
roll
roll
a
a
5.
3.
A 3 and 5.
Okay, so I roll a 3.
It's a 3?
Yeah, it's a 3.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, 3.
Oh, big moist.
It was done. The rolling was done.
Oh, the wrong
Oh,
stuff. We're
it's
just
wrong.
picking out jokes, bruh.
Yeah.
Can I get 2 jokes?
If you deliver it,
If you deliver it the worst.
Oh, nice.
Nah, but don't deliberately deliver it.
yeah, if it's just
If it's a good
it will
joke.
naturally come out terrible, bro.
You got a long
I'm
one for
first today, I guess, because I'm seated here.
Yo, wow.
Hey, yeah, nah.
Mine is just a say. I'm not asking anything. Hey, gents. So all I do is crash cans all day. It's so depressing. I'm depressed from crashing so.
So depressing. Why did the orange stop halfway down through the hill?
Because we ran out of juice.
Ish, yeah.
Damn, okay, this is my stuff.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's good. I gave it that one a pass.
Miko?
Oh, have you ever heard about the Oscar Pistorius drinking game?
Oh.
When you go to the bathroom, you get 4 shots.
Oh.
there's a disclaimer then you call it.
Oh.
I find it funny, but they did say it was a very dark joke.
Oh.
This is supposed to be dry jokes, guys. Not dark jokes. But hey,
Yeah, what?
Neutral. Because the only reason it's not funny is because I'm not the dark person. But I think it would be funny.
it'll make like a
Nigga.
good family, guys. Like,
It would be good in like those times.
ever heard of the Oscar Pistorius drinking game?
Which character is that?
All right, let's see. So,
T-Blend.
what's a kidnapper's favorite shoe?
A favorite what?
Shoe.
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 Yeah.
Your shoe.
What's a kidnapper's favorite shoe?
Favorite shoe. I think I could get this.
Yeah. I'll give you guys a hint. It's moist despises shoe.
A van.
Oh! It's a Vans.
You're not done.
Vans.
No. Think how can they run away with the fans, but it's also shoe.
No.
No,
It's not. It doesn't just stop at van.
it's a white Vans, bruh.
A white van.
That was good.
It's not bad.
That was good.
It's not bad. Not bad.
It's not bad.
Not bad.
3/4 blue.
So what's the score? What's the verdict?
I think
I think I got the worst
guy,
one.
bro.
My shoe was so bad.
That one was bad.
That one was so bad, bro.
No, your delivery of it was bad, bro.
Moist, do the last one, dog.
Isn't it in here? You guys are muddying it. Which is the last one?
We might get the Oscar Pistorius one again.
Are you sure that's the new one?
Oh,
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna tell you niggas, nah, a time traveling joke, nah,
Okay.
but you didn't like it.
Oh my god.
Wait, you told us a time traveling joke and we don't like it?
Yeah, you didn't like it, bro.
Dog, you don't get it, bruh.
Damn.
I got a last bonus question. Last bonus joke. Why is 6 scared of 7?
Cause 7, 8, 9, nah.
So this for Nico's one. And then this for the time traveling one. I like the time traveling one. That was funny.
But yeah, that has been Disputed Pods, the wonderful podcast for gamers by gamers. It has been me, Kanyo Infinite, aka Nico, Pico, Danger.
Pico. Danger.
Yeah. Featuring the lovely G1 Ghetto Meister and Big Moist Lug himself,
I'm happy to be back.
basking in his glory of winning the
You know, there's never been a questions where I've lost.
Dude,
hand.
ATL was calling you out.
ATL is cool.
Last episode,
called you out.
ATL called you out.
Yeah. We'll do a round between them actually.
For what? Did he win the questions?
Won, yeah.
Dog,
Me and him in the
I
final.
smoked that nigga, bruh.
No, you must try.
Oh,
You
with the
must try.
pop and stuff. Oh.
I'll smoke that
We'll set
nigga,
you guys
bruh.
up.
But that game would cook you, bro.
No, let's set him up and see.
Yeah.
But that game was actually quite fun, I'm not gonna lie.
ATL actually has no business talking crazy on me while I'm not here, bruh. Say it to my face, bro.
Oh my god, I've got an idea.
Relax.
We carry on playing this.
The last but not least, they always say save the best for last. We got Homo Lang, aka Atri Man. Right there. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I hope you guys have made it this far. Because if you have, you get the chance to like, subscribe, comment, and
not a
follow
chance.
us.
It's not a chance. It's an obligation.
Yeah. If you get it this far, you have to like at this point, bro.
30 likes.
Exactly. Come on, bruh. It's not a chance to like.
Hmm.
It's right there. You know what I mean? Like, most of you niggas don't even watch the video in full screen, right?
So it's
You
just
see it there. And the subscribe button, plus the bell, dog. It's all there.
Everything is right there on the screen.
It doesn't take you 3 seconds to click all of them simultaneously, bruh. So, yeah.
all of them that includes dislike though. So skip that one.
Yeah, skip the dislike.
Yeah.
No, but I see we're always getting 100% likes. So, hey, keep it up, guys. I see nobody has been disliking our content. So, that's good. Now, just start talking about it. Tell us what you like. Did you like the topics that we spoke about? Did you like that Big Moist Log doesn't like chocolate ice cream? Or did you like that? What did you talk about, bro?
It's like about the price.
I'm kidding. Anyway, that is it from Disputed Pods, the podcast for gamers by gamers.